So recently on Suge Knight's podcast, he spoke about Dr. Dre.
Who did, Suge?
Suge, he said Dr. Dre got a award, a Grammy Award, Lifetime Achievement type award. I think it's called Global Impact or something like that, award like that, that was presented to artists once a year now. Jay-Z was the recipient of the award this year.
Right.
What do you think about Suge's opinion is, why are we going to name an award after him when he done had all of the assault allegations alleged against him? What's your opinion on that?
Personally, I really don't care, man. What they do in that world, I don't care. If they want to name a football team after him, that ain't. I don't care about none of that. People see people in a different way than you and I see them. You could be called or accused of all kind of shit. If it ain't proven and you ain't went to jail for it, apparently somebody ain't listening to the shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, Reg. I mean, you got to tell me, how do you feel about it? Because you really...
Well, I know of some of the, you have Michelle make her accusations. We all know of the D. Bourne situation with him.
Right.
His ex-wife,
we all guilty of beating the shit out. I mean, fighting a woman. So, well, I mean, not me.
I don't do that.
No, but
I slapped you. but yeah. But I just find this strange, and I was just wondering your opinion. I don't agree. I think Dre has done a great job of remarketing himself, getting back out there, doing things. Him and Jimmy Iovine doing things in the community, building schools or donating money to USC for a campus named for entertainment. And I know some things he has done in the community with Cynthia Nunn and helped her out with some money. And so he stay out of the way. You're not wanting to hear all of that negative things about him. You're never going to get an album out of him. He likes being in the studio, but he don't like putting anything out. But other than that, I don't have a problem.
Whatever he's doing is working.
Well, he's doing good.
For him.
He put his eggs in the right cart.
Right.
And by saying...
And who can be mad at him?
Yeah.
If it didn't work for him in Death Row, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
And then the cold thing about it is the man walked away free.
Yeah.
Nothing. No, none of this. But then here we are, we talking about him. Everybody got skeletons in their closet when it comes to a female, touching a female a certain kind of way.
I ain't got nothing about that.
I'm talking about fighting their women, fighting their wives, pushing them down, whatever the case might be. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. But why come out and speak on shit like that just to make Dre seem like he's this and that?
Yeah.
Dre is over there. Yeah. I don't fuck with him like that. I don't deal with him. But I commend the man because he's doing what he's doing. And he walked away from a situation that he knew was going bad.
Yeah.
That he knew was going bad. And then on the flip side, here he is trying to do something different, and then he's being approached with the same goddamn demons. And shit happened. I don't owe you nothing.
Exactly.
I moved on. So let that man move on. Let that man do his thing. If they gave him, a lot of people don't need shit in their name, but they got it. Yeah. Named after them.
Yeah.
And Reg, I swear to God, none of that. I'm not intrigued by none of the bullshit. And if he made it out of nothing, gave up everything to get something, he a cold motherfucker.
Yeah.
You got to applaud the brother.
There was some audio released recently on Bomb First that I was part of with a individual, a friend of Suge Knight by the name of D-Dog, that was released. And it was pretty much saying that a gentleman gave the gun to Bone, and then he's also the same gentleman that retrieved the gun from Bone once he got ran over by the vehicle. If all is that true, all those guys been Parus or Bloods from Compton, what opinion you have on that situation, on the incident? Do you think Suge Knight should be in prison for what he in for? If all of that find out to be true,
Well,
I'm not saying that it's true or not, but if it finds out, would you have a change of heart of Suge being in prison for that setup?
I never judged Suge by what happened that day that sent him and got him where he at. I'm not the judge and the jury of that. He was convicted by somebody else. It was like, what the fuck? I have said many times what he should have done. Being this figure you are, being this dude you are, amongst your peers, your people, on some gangbanging shit, on living that life. Put that motherfucking part, get out the car, and handle your business. I said this on Bomb First. I wouldn't give a fuck if it was a gun there or not. We know it wouldn't have happened that way. Not with Pyru saying, siding against the Bloods and this and that, to say, fuck you on any level. It wouldn't have happened. Because if it would have, if I'm past the pistol, I'm finna use it. I didn't need the pistol apparently because now that's out of the equation and it's all a fist fight. But I mean, that shit is so fucking far gone. Who cares? Suge doing time on the shit. People is speaking up on this and what should have happened and on the politics. The game politics is so fucked up today. How do you unravel this shit? It is what it is. It's, if that's happened, it should have been acknowledged in the streets. It should have got back to certain people.
It's just coming out, and that's why I asked your opinion on it.
Well, if it's coming out, then I'm not a gang member. But let's just say if I was in the hood and that came out against one of our homies and he passed another person a pistol that wasn't a Pyru to do a Pyru, you in violation. You in violation. And it would have been some shit cracking behind that, you know, because we lost the Pyru, you know, in that situation.
Meaning Terry Carter.
Terry Carter. We lost a real motherfucker in that situation. And at the end of the day, somebody has to pay for that one right there. You feel me? So I think everything worked out the way it's supposed to work out, because if not, you wouldn't have came back to Compton. You wouldn't have been able to do what you wanted to do, how you do it, and how freely you did it. Because it was repercussions to that. And he might have repercussions in dealing with shit in the penitentiary right now today behind it. Behind that one man. You feel me? That meant so much to that P-Funk car.
Yeah.
You feel me? So, you know, it could have went a lot of ways, but definitely it should have been, how many years it's been now? It shouldn't be scratching the surface now. It should have been addressed.
Yeah.